Hello students, welcome back for this 1000 steps activity video. This is Sharat Kumar, economics faculty. Today I'm going to discuss with you the steps involved in value added method for calculation of national income. This video is the continuity of the previous video. So let's proceed further. So right now what you are seeing on the screen, those are the steps involved in value added method for calculating national income. So you could see that on your right side, you are seeing a flow chart on the screen. So those flow charts talks about what and all the steps should be involved to calculate the national income. So let's proceed. The very first stage and step is that you have to accumulate or add the value addition of all the sectors. Okay, when you add all the sectors value addition, we get GDPMP. As we know that summation of GVAMP is equals to GDPMP. Once you find out the GDPMP, you have to minus depreciation. Depreciation is also called consumption of fixed capital. So once you minus depreciation, it will become NDPMP. Okay. So then you have to minus NIT. How do you calculate NIT? Indirect tax minus subsidies. Once you have done that, you will get the NIT. If you minus NIT, you could convert MP into FC. Okay. So now after doing depreciation and indirect tax, we are getting NDPFC. So which is nothing but domestic income. So we have to calculate national income, not the domestic income. We have to do another adjustment, that is NFIA, net factor income from abroad. So how do you get this net factor income from abroad? When you do factor income from abroad minus factor income to abroad. Okay, the difference will be net factor income from abroad. Once you add this net factor income from abroad, domestic become national, NDPFC become NNPFC. So that's nothing but national income. So these are the steps should be taken while measuring the national income by using value added method. Okay, fine. So I have just brought one numerical to you from the latest CBSE sample paper, like how we can use this value added method. Okay, when they are giving a numericals. If you see in this question, they have been asked to calculate NVAFC. Okay, so you could see the items what and all given in the numerical. They have given different varieties of sales being done by the farmer. The one is he sold the wheat in the local market, that is 6,800. And you are seeing purchase of tractor, which is a capital good, we not take into consideration in value added method. We can ignore this cost of capital good. Then procurement of weed by the government. So this is also a kind of sales. Then at last we have self-consumption made by the farmer's family. So all these three items we have to add to get the sales. Okay, so that is value of output. So you have to check that do you have intermediate consumption. So there is no intermediate consumption. When they have not given intermediate consumption, we can assume that there is no intermediate consumption, or we can even assume it as zero. So then final outcome will be the value added will be equal to the total sales made by the farmer. Okay, but they have asked NVAFC. Okay, when you add all the sales, when they not given intermediate consumption, then you get GVAMP. You could see that 6,800 plus 200, that is 7,000, then 7,050. So this is what GVAMP. But they have asked for NVAFC. So what you have to do NVAFC, you have to convert gross into net. So you have to minus depreciation. Expenditure on the maintenance of existing capital stock, that is 100, you have to minus. Okay, once you do the minus of depreciation from GVAMP, it becomes NVAMP. Then you have to minus NIT. They have not given NIT. What you have to do? They given only subsidy. So subsidy should be added back. Okay, so once you add back the subsidies, then that NVAMP becomes NVAFC. Okay, so let's see how the calculation will happen here. 6,800 plus 200, that is 7,000, then 7,050. Once you minus this depreciation, 7,050 will become 6,950. Okay, then when you add back the subsidy, 6,950 will become 6,970. So NVFC should be 6,970 crores. Okay, so let's check the marking scheme. Are we right? Yes, we are right. You could see the answer over here, that is 6,970. So this is how we will use the value added method, okay, to calculate the NVAFC. Okay, and the same value added method we can even use for measurement of national income. I hope this discussion was useful to you. So you too try to solve some numericals of different varieties, so for better understanding. I will see you in the next video. Thank you.